Hey everybody, it's me, Erin and Elyse. I'm trying to be less wasteful of the groceries that I purchase. Especially with fresh produce, I find that I end up throwing away stuff. I'm trying to just use what I have before buying more stuff. Today, for example, we're gonna be making banana bread. Do you buy bananas and then they go way brown, way fast? If you have recipes that you've kind of developed because you're just, using what you had and it turned out awesome, let me know in the underpants how it worked out or what that recipe was. Let's make some banana bread. Get your aprons, everybody. Oh, and guess what? I washed it. So we are fresh and ready to go. Put on your aprons. Do the apron bounce. Okay. So first of all, let me show you how nasty my bananas look. I stuck them in the freezer once they got to that point of being too brown. And I've now taken them out and they have defrosted and they are real gross looking. I hope this is gonna work out. It should be fine. I mean, this is just because they're in the freezer. It feels like it's totally like liquidy inside. Look at that squishing. So these are my brown bananas. I'm also using things like these walnuts I bought during the holidays when I was making holiday goodies and didn't end up using them. Now I'm gonna use them. I'm also gonna use the baking mix I bought for those 7-Up biscuits. I mean, oh my gosh, I just already have all this stuff on hand. Let's get started. Preheat your oven to 350 degrees. Spray your loaf pan or whatever you're baking your banana bread in. This is a 9-inch by 5-inch loaf pan. Get a mixing bowl. Mixing bowl. Look at your instructions. Stirs together some stuff first and then you add in some other stuff. That means bananas, sugar, milk, oil, vanilla, and eggs. Just happen to have that stuff. Bananas. I want to do that first because I think it's going to be really gross. Like squirt it out or what? Okay, how do I do this? Because these babies are not peeling. I can tell you that right now. I'm going to cut this off. Look, 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 look. I don't know if it's supposed to do that. That is so gross. Looks so delicious already. I'm crying. Should I drain that juice? You gagging. I made Adam gag. Okay, let's do number 2. What that looks like is a number 2. Your bananas do not have to be this ripe. Are you legit gagging right now?
That's the grossest thing I have ever seen.
It's like a poop. It just smells like a ripe banana though. So I'm gonna drain off some of whatever this liquid is and just keep the mush part. Okay. Bananas. Moving on. Sugar. 2/3 cup of sugar. Where's my little measure cups? 1/3. 2/3. Milk. 1/4 cup of milk. I also read you could use buttermilk, which, hey, guess what I need to use up? Is that a little scoop? 1/4 cup. 3 tablespoons of vegetable oil. 1, 2, 3. 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla. And 3 eggs. A lot of people ask why my refrigerator is dark. Well, let me tell you. Obviously I'm renting this apartment. I do not own that fridge. I do not know how old it is, but it's real loud when the fan cuts on, so I have to turn it off when I make these videos. Mix all of it together. I may need something other than this wooden spoon. This looks really gross right now. I'm gonna use this masher just so it's like, that's smelling better. Okay, Then you stir in baking mix and your nuts. I need 2 2/3 cup of baking mix. Now I saw your comments that in my biscuit video I used a wet measuring cup to measure a dry ingredient and that can mess it up. So I'm gonna listen to y'all and I'm gonna use the different measuring cup. This is a cup. 1, 2, and 1/3. And my nuts, half a cup of nuts. I'm gonna put in, I have walnuts, but you could probably use like pecans, whatever you say, maybe almonds, I don't know. And then stir that together. This is probably the best thing to stir with anymore. Oh my. Do y'all even like banana bread? I enjoy it quite a bit, especially like for breakfast. Smells very banana-y. Oh wait, I was gonna add my own little addition because I saw some people in the comments of this recipe added in like their own spices. This pumpkin pie spice has cinnamon, nutmeg, allspice, ginger, and cloves. That may make it pretty tasty. Ooh, that smells good. This is 1/4 teaspoon. I'm gonna see what this makes it look like. I might add a little more. I know I'm not supposed to taste raw eggs, but I did a little bit more. And this is optional. You don't have to do this. I think I'm happy with this. So now, obviously, to pour into my bacon loaf. Pour it, all of it, into your loaf pan. If you're not using a loaf pan, then Google how long the baking time should be. Or just kind of look at it. That's normally what I do if I don't know. Scrape it off. Oh, it's good. Alright, this is what my mixture looks like in the pan. All liquidy. You want to bake it, it says for 50 to 60 minutes. That's basically an hour. Here we go. It's going to make the house smell really good, which I'm excited about. See you in an hour. It's been about 45 minutes. I just looked at my banana bread and it looks goldeny brown and done. The recipe I had said 50 to 60 minutes, but I could smell it, and usually when you can start smelling it, you need to go check on it. I'm pretty sure my oven maybe cooks a little faster. Ovens do vary, so I think that's why you should not always stick to that time. Go check it. Oh yeah. Look at that goldeny brown goodness. I'm gonna stick a toothpick in it. If it comes out clean, that's cool. One little thing. Oh, that's part of the toothpick. But it's clean, so now we have to let it cool, I think for at least 10 minutes before we can dump it out. But we're gonna taste it eventually because it smells really good. And even though those bananas were nasty looking, I think it's gonna be okay. See you in 10 minutes. So we have waited for it to cool off. It's been closer to like 20 minutes. So now I'm going to dump it out of the pan and then dump it right side up and we're going to slice it. Wait. Unstick it. So run your knife around the edges. Yeah, that's going to fall out. Do this, and I'm going to put it on this cutting board. So it's right side up. Now, precious. Look at that loaf. We're just going to taste of it plain, but it's real good if you rub. It's really good if you spread a little butter on it. Words are hard sometimes. I'm gonna be a rebel. I'm gonna slice this sucker right down the middle. I'm gonna do that, noodle. Everybody hush. I'm gonna go ahead and slice this right down the middle because I'm gonna end up slicing up the whole thing. I'm gonna take it to work tomorrow to show my coworkers. I'm gonna use a serrated knife. Cut us a little small piece. Can you see the steam? But it's steaming because it's still hot. It's gonna be so good. Taste tester.
Woo! I did not electrocute myself. Okay.
Yeah, I'll feed you.
Ooh! I like how the inside is all gooey, but the outside has this like.
Hey, crust.
Yeah, it's like a caramelized crust.
I like it because it's not super sweet.
Mm-hmm.
You use bread. It's not cake.
Good job, love.
Thank you, handsome.
Yay, carbs! I'm gonna go run 10 miles. I'll be back.
Bye.
Love you.
Love you. For real.
Swim.
That would be awesome for breakfast with a cup of coffee. Let me know in the underpants below if you like banana bread. Did you think this recipe was gonna work out, or did you think those disgusting bananas were gonna ruin it? I was a little worried. Were you? As always, thank you for watching me make things in the kitchen and stuff my face, and I'll see you next week with another recipe. Bye.